This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Hello and welcome to today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Gloria Ogletree.
And I'm Tanner Tate. About 900 people took part in Raider Fest at the rec fields Friday evening. The night was filled with live music from the Almost and featured free food, t-shirts, games, and an 80s-themed costume contest. Reporter Michael DuPont II takes us there.
The Tech Activities Board, along with Tech's Residence Hall Association, hosted Raider Fest Friday afternoon at the rec fields.
Oh, I thought it's a pretty great idea from Tech, to do this for the students.
Many students lined up at the chance to see the Almost live in concert.
It's in our mission statement to be more diverse and to attract a more diverse crowd. So I'm really happy that it has. It's hard to get a band to attract a diverse crowd.
Students of many different backgrounds gathered to participate in the numerous events offered by RHA and TAB.
Basically, RHA is in charge of the inflatables, the food, the hidden art tattoos, caricatures, photo booth, all that stuff. And then we'll help with the liability waivers and stuff. We bring a whole lot of volunteers out here.
While fun was a point of emphasis, the organizations also made sure the events were safe for students.
And we've actually started our planning last semester for this. We started in about November. And it takes a lot because we have to put in a lot of POs and get everything approved to make sure that it's safe for students and that it's going to be the best fit for students here. My favorite event would have to be the inflatables because no matter how old you are, you're always going to be a little kid when you see inflatables. You turn into like an automatic 5-year-old.
For The Hub, this is Mike DuPont.
Students, faculty, and staff are competing to donate the most blood this week for the Battle of the Residence Hall Blood Drive. Reporter Corley Peel is on site at Chitwood Weymouth to tell us more. Corley?
Hey guys, as you can see, the blood drive at Chitwood Weymouth is currently going on behind me. I'm here with Zoe Chang, who's the Residence Life Coordinator. Can you kind of tell me what's going on here today?
Sure. We are competing in an event called Battle of the Halls, and it is an opportunity for residents to donate blood in the comfort of their home and kind of give back to the community without having to go anywhere.
So what does this blood drive donate to?
Sure. It is the United Blood Services that is collecting the blood, and the blood will be used here in West Texas, but also wherever it is needed if there is a major emergency that happens.
Do we know who's in the winning for the blood drive contest yet?
Sure. I have not been given an update for this week, but I know the last 2 times we've done this contest, Bledsoe Gordon Sneed has been the winner.
So the blood drive will be going on the rest of the week?
Yeah, so they'll be here until 8 p.m. tonight, and then tomorrow they'll be over at Walgates and Hewlin Clement from 10 to 4 in Walgates and from 2 to 8 p.m. in Hewlin Clement. And then on Friday, the Bloodmobile will be outside of the Student Union building, and they'll also be at the rec center.
All right, well, thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Corley, did you roll up your sleeve and donate today?
No, but 17 other people already have.
Okay, thanks, Corley.
The nation was shocked when bombs exploded at the end of Monday's Boston Marathon. 3 people died and more than 170 were injured by the 2 blasts. Though Texas Tech is far from the scene of the tragedy, reporter Andrew Nepson found many students emotionally affected by the event.
It made me really worried just because I saw my mom posted on it something. She posted something about it that people spend half of their lives trying to qualify for that race, and she's a 5K runner, and she's actually running in the Golden Gate Bridge race this weekend, and so it kind of made me really nervous that she's going to such a big event whenever one of those running marathons was just targeted. You would never think that that's what somebody would target, is just a fun run for something like a fundraiser, something that's supposed to be really just entertaining.
My initial thoughts, I thought it was pretty much bullshit because I love my town. So, I don't know, I was pretty pissed, and it's kind of sad because explosions happening at Marathon, killing people. It's a pretty big deal.
Only knows the motivation for it. I mean, all these people who are in the prime of their lives and working on physical fitness, and that's all they want to do. There was no political standing for any of this. There was no rhyme or reason to it. It was just messed up.
The bombs were so crappy. And I think if like Al-Qaeda was going to do this, they would definitely have a real bomb to like put some damage in people.
I don't know. I think it'd be very hard to make it very secure, considering it's usually a very long path that they're running, which would make it more expensive for each person to enter, trying to make it more secure and trying to make it so that, I mean, there's no way you can secure a 3-mile radius within a certain,
Temperatures are rising as we transition into summer. Today's weather was nice and warm with a high of 90 degrees.
But the temperatures are about to fall like a roller coaster tonight. We'll drop to about 38 degrees with a high tomorrow only in the 50s, and we're in for a freeze Thursday night with temps close to 30.
After that, it starts to warm up to about 70 Friday and back to 80 by this weekend, and it'll be sunny all week. That's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.